Hey everybody, Danny Griff with another Monday Mojo brought to you by freethinkingtools.com. We continue to shape our personalities all our life. If we knew ourselves perfectly, we should die. Quote comes from Albert Camus, author, philosopher, and Nobel Prize winner. One of the most fascinating tests that I've ever been introduced to is the DISC Personality Profile Test, as originally developed by Dr. William Moulton Marston. The assessment examines the behavior of individuals in their environment or within a specific situation. Now, the research shows that characteristics of behavior can be grouped into 4 categories of personality types. Now, all individuals possess all 4, but what differs is the extent in each of us. The personality types tend to blend together, yet they're certainly led by the more dominant tendency. The 4 types are classified by the acronym DISC. D, dominance, relating to control, power, and assertiveness. I, influence, relating to social situations and communication. S, steadiness, submission in Marston's time, related to patience, persistence, and thoughtfulness. And compliance, or C, caution. That relates to structure in organization. So, how does this relate to you? Well, for me, it was about awareness. My life has certainly showed clues of how I was wired from the get-go, but without taking a true personality inventory, I'm not sure I could have ever gained or moved in the direction of true humility. As a natural high ID, I clearly have had many moments where in business or in life, I enjoyed influence in leading people. Likewise, if I look to the characteristics of S or C, I plead guilty to falling apart at times when it comes to compliance, crossing T's, dotting I's, or steadiness, patience for process. Once I became aware of these quadrants, I had an aha moment that put life in perspective. In business, I made the obvious changes to surround myself with natural S and C types to plug the obvious leaks. But recently, I've discovered perhaps an even bigger opportunity for self-improvement. What if hiding right in plain sight in the biggest natural strengths are our biggest weaknesses? Now what? The most difficult task of all is to look in the mirror and take full responsibility for our own lives, but even more difficult to believe and then know that we must take on the best of who we are to really change and live more of the life we want. So when we finally reach a point of inspirational dissatisfaction and want real change, consider this. For the I types, yes, you can influence, but are you really listening, or are you really being self-indulgent? For the D types, you're a true leader, but are you steamrolling over everybody else's contributions? For the S, yes, you're steady and patient, but are you easily upset when others don't perform steadily and then you hold a grudge? And for the C types, yes, you can organize the details, but are you losing your flexibility and opportunity to live in a dynamic environment? Ultimately, if we can all not just look in the mirror, but more importantly, understand what are really we looking at, then we can definitely become our very best. This is Danny with another Monday Mojo brought to you by freethinkingtools.com, reminding you, please think and thrive. And do me a favor, share these, pass them along, help somebody else figure out that awareness that we all need so much to improve. See you next time.